All right, y'all. Welcome back to FLV, as requested by the FLV Nation. My daughter is back to do another video. We're going to do the requested joint, Majesty. Have you heard this song before?
No.
She has not heard this song before. I think I've heard some of the song before, so it'll be sort of new for everybody. So without any further ado, let's check this one out. Lyrics are on the screen.
Whatever you say, Mrs. Majesty. Oh, oh. Whatever you want, you can have from me. Oh, oh. I want your love, just lead me on. Won't give it up, hey, 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 hey. Cause I'm a sucker for you.
Boom, shang-a-lang-a-lang, boom, shang-a-lang-a-lang.
Yo, I got the money and the power now. The G5 will get me out there in the hour now. The Mac moving like crack, I'm selling powder now. Came over like a room, hit them showers now.
Wow.
So, if you watch the channel, I love sports analogies. Plus, I have a sports channel, Aggravated Sports Fan. Go ahead and check it out. I apologize if the lyric video is crazy or not right. I haven't had great success with lyric videos in the past because they don't check the spelling or put the wrong words in here or whatever. But anyway, back to the hit the showers. In sports, usually when the game is over, you hit the showers. The game's over, hit the showers now. So she's saying basically the game's over for all you rappers. Hit the showers now because it's over. I'm here. I'm the queen. I'm the Majesty. Is over.
Did you get the makeup reference?
No, I missed the makeup. Oh, with the Mac.
I'm selling powder now.
Oh,
Mac powder.
Yeah, I missed that. See, there we go. Mac and powder. I would have went right over my head. Right. Wow. Okay.
And I like the Labrinth guy in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how recent or like new he is as an artist, but he did the soundtrack for that show Euphoria. Zendaya.
Oh, okay.
So he has some good music, and I don't know. It seems very like 2019 is when this album came out, or the 2018 Queen.
I don't know, maybe 2018. We
had to look it up. But it just seems very, I don't know, trendy.
Okay. So far, so good.
Yeah.
There's the Mac moving crack like I'm selling powder now. Okay, I missed that. Of course, the G5 is the plane. She can get out there in an hour now. Okay. Let's continue.
Selling powder now. Came over like a room, hit them showers now. I got the trophies in the catalog. Just did a deal, Mercedes-Benz, check the catalog. I'm buying buildings, we don't buy the blog. The Nicki challenge when I fly to Prague.
Oh, the Nicki challenge?
Yeah.
When she was like, has her hair and she like whips her hair.
Yeah.
I didn't get that. That's funny.
Yeah, so the Nicki challenge when I fly to Prague. That's crazy. I like this when she says, I'm buying buildings, we don't buy the blogs. You know, a lot of times people have the blogs. She's buying the whole company. She's not just buying the blogs, she's buying the whole company. Very clever so far. I got the trophies in the catalog. The trophies go back to the sports analogy that when the game is over, in the catalog of music, catalog of trophies, awards, of Grammys, and everything else. So far, so good. I like it.
Yeah, me too.
All right. So let's continue, y'all.
By the blog. The Nicki challenge when I fly to Prague.
Cause I'm a sucker for you.
Boom, shang-a-lang-a-lang, boom, shang-a-lang-a-lang.
Who won it with Nicki now? I smoke them like hippies now. They see me say yippee now. Homes running like Griffey now. They switching like sissies now. You niggas is iffy now. Bitches tone switching up. We take them to Jiffy now.
I shouldn't have stopped it because she went right here. So real quick, again with a sports analogy, King Griffey Jr. home running like Griffey now. King Griffey Jr. is a baseball player, played for Seattle, a very good baseball player, hit a lot of home runs. And then also, if you want to look at it, they kind of say he switched a little bit when he walked, but also he's saying they switching like sissies now. So you can take that any way you want to.
She's trying to be like, y'all are masculine or something.
Right.
That's her whole thing.
Yeah.
I like it.
And we take them to Jiffy now. So I know Jiffy Lube is a
that car place?
Car place where you get your oil changed, but also Jiffy is peanut butter, which we saw in the next screenshot coming up. So we'll let this finish.
now. You niggas is iffy now. Bitches tone switching up. We take them to Jiffy now. I'm thicker than peanut butter. He nothing like Skippy now. He want me to be his wife. His missus like Sippy now.
I like that one.
Oh, that's clever.
Mississippi.
Mississippi the state. His missus like Sippy now. That's crazy. But peanut butter, Jiffy, Skip, all together.
Mm-hmm.
Now he wants me to be his wife now, of course, because he's like Skippy now. I'm not going to say the other part, but you know what that part means.
She got married around this time too.
Did she?
I think so. To what's his face?
I don't know his
I
name.
forgot his name.
Yeah. We'll deny right now.
Nothing like Skippy now. He want me to be his wife. His missus like Sippy now.
Whatever you say, Mrs. Majesty.
Oh, oh.
Whatever you want, you can have from me.
Oh, oh.
I want your love, just lead me on. Won't give it up, hey, 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 hey. 'Cause I'm a sucker for you.
Boom, shang-a-lang-a-la. Boom, shang-a-lang-a-la.
She invites me to the condo. White fees in Chicago.
Oh, oh.
My sight piece, but she's also someone's wife, so tight. We spend is borrowed, but it's our moment right here, fuck tomorrow. 'Cause moments like these are to die for. She's clear, all nice and easy as hair, but I'm bleaching it blonde, so we got that lightning in a bottle.
Real quick, I love what he did with that, with the dye, lighting in a bottle, bleaching blonde. She's Clairol, like the makeup, right?
She's tipsy, I'm sober, so she gets a chip on her shoulder. Sits on the sofa, I go to load her. Slick Rick song, or throw some soul, some mischief on. She goes, all that old school hip hop is so fun. Think that shit's got pneumonia. I told the bitch, now just hold up.
Real quick, I want to go back, because if you haven't heard, well, he mentioned Chicago, but Common has a song called "He Used to Love Hip Hop," and people. You know how hip hop went from one coast to the east coast to the west coast. It did different things. It went to the south. You had the auto-tune phase. You had the trap music phase. And she was like Slick Rick and Soul the Mischief are old hip hop groups. And she's laying that old school hip hop is messed up. It's got pneumonia, it's sick, it's dying. Thinking that the game is dying. But he's telling her to hold up. It's not dying. This is how real music was. So I wanted to go back to that part because it reminded me of the Common thing about how he used to love hip hop, and then hip hop went on a different way, cheated on him with different artists and all the other stuff. So this is kind of going back to that.
Is that a newer Common song? Or
It's old. It's very old.
It's old?
Yeah,
That's
it's old.
interesting.
Yeah.
Because I feel like a lot of people say that about hip-hop nowadays,
Yeah.
too. But I feel like it's just something that's always evolving. And
Yeah.
it's hard to have a music type.
Yeah, everybody has a certain taste, and then
Yeah.
if you go against their trend or their type of music, it sucks.
And I guess Common's more of like a classic, like
Yeah.
hip-hop renaissance or
Yeah.
something like that,
Yeah.
rather than maybe the new age.
Yeah.
So that's interesting.
Yeah.
All that old school hip hop is so fun. Think that shit's got pneumonia. I told the bitch, now just hold up. That's why rap needs a doctor. Our genre's lip nodes are swollen up. It's time to check if the strep is some tonsillitis. 'Cause like what they swab you with when your throat hurts. That's why tribe is so vital. We need Q-tip for the culture.
Oh, that is so good.
Did he write that for COVID? Like,
I don't know, but Dr. Dre and them have a song called Medicine Man, and also a song called I Need a Doctor, right? And they're talking about that's why rap needs a doctor or Dr. Dre, because the game is all messed up, and it's time to check the strep for tonsillitis, and you need a swab when your throat hurts. When you have strep throat, you need to do a swab of culture. Tribe Called Quest, Q-Tip, culture. You like Tribe Called Quest, right?
yeah,
So this is all,
definitely.
yeah.
That's a cool verse, I guess.
Yeah, he kind of put that together.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Because, some people would be like, also, does he have to mention Dr. Dre in all of his raps? Is that like part of his contract, you think, or something?
No, but it's just the thing that that how the song, if you hear Medicine Man, you'll understand this part
I've
of the
heard
song.
I Need a Doctor.
Yeah.
I haven't heard Medicine Man.
So Medicine Man kind of talks about stuff like this.
Okay.
So it's kind of a thing how hip hop needs a doctor and rap needs a doctor and
This is what I was going to say. I was going to say that I feel like some people would say that Eminem isn't like the true hip hop. Like he's, he was after A Tribe Called Quest and all of that.
Yeah,
So he's kind of like a newer age. Like he's a little bit of the 90s, but he was late 90s.
Yeah, and he always gives props to the old school guys before him. He always does that. He never.
I wonder what the old school guys think of him.
Well, you have, like, for instance, like Snoop Dogg said, Eminem not in the top 5 is rappers, and then you have rappers that say you're crazy, and you have like some people that are jealous of him, like the guy from Brand Nubians that says he's a culture vulture and he don't belong in hip hop, and then the guy says, and Eminem says, his name's Lord Jamar, the guy, he says, I never claim to be the king. Hip hop is not my house, but if it's not my house, you're sweeping floors, dude. You're a janitor in the house. So if I'm not,
you're just visiting or something.
Yeah, you're just passing through. So
I like that.
So yeah,
that's interesting.
Yeah, so so
okay.
You have to listen to other songs he done that talks about this too, but
I guess I'm kind of trying to play devil's advocate.
Yeah, I mean it's good. You can't always be on
Eminem, but
yeah.
This one, we'll just finish it.
Okay.
We'll see how.
All right.
Like what they swab you with when your throat hurts. That's my tribe, it's so vital. We need Q-tip for the culture. Beat it up a little. You ain't dealing with a fucking featherweight. I used to medicate it till I get a fucking bellyache. And now I'm finna step on the pedal. Don't wanna ever break. I wanna accelerate to a level that I can elevate. The minute with the pen, I'll make the motherfucker detonator. Wanna make an acapella wait. I gotta set a date with the devil and celebrate together. We can renovate and redevelop hella weights. And I'ma get a special place. Now, take a ride.
Oh, that was good.
See? He got you back.
When he went acapella?
Yeah. And this is what I call mic control. When an artist writes a song and then the beat, sometimes they hear the beat, sometimes they don't. Sometimes it's the engineer's part of this, where he just takes the music out. But this is what I call mic control. When you can control a song and the narrative of a song with your voice, with the lyrics, with the scheme and everything like that, and your cadence. That's mic control. Some people have to do 18 takes to do what he just did, just to stop, speed up, and go, and not see a difference, or even anticipate it's coming.
Yeah.
So this is mic control. Everybody can't do that.
Yeah.
Okay. And then he tells you what he's about to do. Speed it up a little bit, acapella, like you just said. He did all of that. Accelerate to a level. He did all that stuff.
Now I'm finna step on the pedal, don't wanna ever break. I wanna accelerate to a level that I can elevate. The minute with the pen, I'll make the motherfucker detonator. Wanna make an acapella wait. I gotta set a date with the devil and celebrate together. We can renovate and redevelop hella weights, and I'ma get a special place. Now, take a ride with me, hopping in my time machine. I'ma take the driver's seat as I thrust into hyperspeed like I'm a meteorite. And motherfucking meteorite in the behind. I'm a human encyclopedia. I must be like pie crust because I was meant to rise like I was yeast.
Wow.
I'm a meteorite. F a knee to your right. To be behind, I'm a human encyclopedia. So a meteorite. Very clever. Hip hop. Yeah, go ahead. A knee to your right. Meteorite, knee to your right.
Is that like a political thing? Like taking a knee, and the right was all like,
it could be. I don't know.
Taking a knee, or I don't know. It sounded like that at first, but now that I'm reading it, I'm not sure where I'm getting it. Maybe it's someone in the comments.
Yeah, somebody in the comments can tell what they mean. But,
what do you think that means?
Yeah, but the time machine, the hyperspeed, I'm the drop speed, I'm hyperspeed, I'm the human encyclopedia. A lot of times, in a lot of songs, he talks about the thesaurus and encyclopedia that he's, even MGK called him, he sits in the bathroom with a dictionary and writes raps or something like that. But anyway, have you ever used an encyclopedia?
No, not anymore. No, Wikipedia.
You never used a real encyclopedia ever. Have he ever showed you an encyclopedia in your life?
In first grade or something, when they have all the books and you do it by letter. And yeah.
Okay. All right.
Those were interesting. But
okay. Now you got the internet, right?
Now we got the internet.
Okay. I'm just checking.
I was the turn of it.
Oh.
I learned stuff in kindergarten and first grade, and then they were like, okay, everything's on the internet now. I'm pretty sure that was 2004.
Okay.
Something like that.
Okay. All right, there you have it, y'all. The death of the encyclopedia. She did it.
I killed the encyclopedia.
And I'm a human encyclopedia. I must be like pie crust because I was meant to rise like I was yeast. And you're never gonna reach these heights, they're just too high to.
Yep.
Does pie crust even have yeast in it?
I don't know.
I don't think it does.
Oh, okay. I don't bake, you do. I don't know. But he said I must be like pie crust because he was bred to rise like yeast. Maybe it's supposed to rise, and he has the only pie crust that rises, and everybody else that don't rise.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, they don't have a leavener in them.
Oh.
But he says bread to rise. So, I mean, maybe he's just making
Yeah.
the bread part.
Yeah, there you go. See?
Because I was meant to rise like I was yeast. And you're never gonna reach these heights, they're just too high to reach it. I ain't even reached my fucking highest. You better pick another game, try hide and seek. And you might wanna decide to cheat, cause you gotta open your eyes to peek. Am I indeed the last of a dying breed? Even if you fire breathe, ain't shit you can say to inspire heat. If you wrapped your entire meat pad up in a dryer sheet.
Oh. Ooh. Okay.
Wow.
Is he indeed the last of a dying breed? I don't know, maybe. But you have a lot of rappers like Royce and all the Slaughterhouse guys except Joe Budden. You had Joel and you have King Crook and you have Royce. You know, I can't say much about Joe Budden these days, but I don't think he's the last of a dying breed. You have a lot of lyrical rappers who can do this stuff. Joe Budden has a podcast on all that other stuff. He's on. Yeah, he rapped. Yeah, he used to rap. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I looked at you hear a Slaughterhouse song once. Maybe you can do it. You can see it.
Okay.
But yeah, he's in that group too. But fire breathing, say you inspired. You can say to inspire heat, even if you're wrapped in your meat inside a pad in a dryer sheet. So that's definitely a lot of heat. The dryer sheet, you know, wrapping up the meat in it, fire breathing. I guess that's a lot of heat. Mm-hmm. But anyway, this finishes up. I want to make this another 20-minute video. Like the last video we did.
And I'm back to rule the kingdom, or fuck it, better not use me as your topic. Anybody who brings me up, duck it, let me keep it 100. Two things shouldn't be your themes of discussion. The queen and her husband, last thing you're gonna wanna be is our subjects, yeah.
Ooh, oh, that was very good.
Uh-huh. Tied it back to the song and the album.
Yeah. So Majesty, the queen and her husband, the last thing you want to be is their subjects. You don't want to bring any beef against them or try to come against them because you want to be their subjects. You don't want to be the subject of their diss record. Yep. Also a subject in the court. Mm-hmm. That's very good.
I like with Roman's Revenge, I think this is the second song they did together.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
So they always make their raps go together too.
Yeah.
So, like, he's talking about the discussion, and then she also brought up the blogs in the beginning of it. Like, you know, I want to talk about me in the blogs, because...
Yeah.
So, I like that.
Yeah.
They always do well together.
Yeah, that's good.
Themes of discussion, the queen and her husband, last thing you're gonna wanna be is our subjects, yeah.
Whatever you say, Mrs. Majesty.
Oh, oh.
Whatever you want, you can have from me.
Oh, oh.
I want your love, just lead me on. Won't give it up, hey, 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 hey. 'Cause I'm a sucker for you.
Bum shang-a-lang-a-la, bum shang-a-lang-a-la.
Yeah, yo, let me hit you back. Tell them I get you back. I know you sitting there just thinking about who did you that. I am who did you that. You tripping, did you pack? Can't post on Nicki Block unless you sellin' Nicki crack.
Oh. Oh. Wow.
She's so good.
Wow. You tripping, did you pack? Wow, that's clever. Did you pack a bag? Did you pack a suitcase? Did you tripping on a pack vacation? You can't post on Nicki's block unless you're selling crack. Unless you working. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. It's a gun thing, right? Packing. Are you packing?
Yeah. Or yeah.
Because you're selling crack.
Yeah. But you can't hang on her block unless you're selling crack. Unless she's working for her, selling on her block.
Exactly.
Because beginning she said she had to powder like Mac, right? Mm-hmm. In the beginning.
That's so. She always talks about a lot of like crack and cocaine in her songs. Yeah. I guess that's the thing that rappers do, though.
Yeah, some. Yeah.
Even if it's not like a part of your actual lifestyle.
Yeah.
But I don't know it.
I don't know.
It's her free time.
Yeah. Yeah, me either.
Dad, you trippin', did you pack? Can't post on Nicki Block unless you sellin' Nicki crack. Here, take a Nicki pack. Check out this Nicki act. Nicki this, Nicki dad. All these bitches piggyback. Piggyback.
What you think about that?
Can you go back to the lyrics for it?
Yeah.
Whenever she says anything about pigs, I think of Itty Bitty Piggy, and that's the best Nicki rap ever.
I never heard that.
You never heard Itty Bitty Piggy?
No.
We have to react to that now next.
Okay, I guess so. That's the next song we're gonna do.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so you heard it. We have to do that next.
Okay, yeah, we gotta do that one. You'll love that one.
Okay, so we gotta do that next. Let's finish this up.
Suicidal. You're on the real, I'm these bitches idol. Gotta be dumb to make me your rival. Cause I'm so powerful, and you not powerful. So say your prayers, cause you about to die slow. Die slow, die slow. Jealousy is a disease, die slow. Die slow, die slow. Tell her that jealousy is a disease, die slow.
You know,
Wow. Okay.
Diseases and all of that too. And Eminem had his whole verse about sicknesses.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's kind of funny too because during, like, I'm pretty sure this is 2018, and that's when she was doing a lot of the Queen radio. Like, she had her own little podcast going on. And she talked a lot about other people in it.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like, and I don't know, that ending just kind of reminded me of her everyday, kind of like comedic, but also like trying to drag people.
Yeah.
And just the way she speaks out even when she's like spitting. So that's interesting. I kind of like the end. I like when she does her voices.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. So there you had it. You have survived another video of us. Again, check her out on social media. I'll put her social media at the end if you want to follow her on social media. You can follow me on Twitter. Forget about my Instagram because it's boring. But anyway, thanks for watching. It's FLV. Subscribe, hit the like button, and we out.
Thanks.
Just like music.